Hey, what's up everybody? Average Sniper here. Welcome to the video. Don't forget to smack that like button. So I'm going to talk to you today about something I noticed this morning when I was checking the PUBG news reports that may pertain to cheating and why we have seen what seems like an increase in cheaters over the past several weeks. I know, at least for me, and judging from the comment section and the personal emails and messages I get from people, that it seems like cheating has just been insane lately, like completely insane. Like I think there was 3 or 4 games in a row a couple weeks ago that had a very obvious cheater in it. Now, some of the people you see cheating, you're like not sure about. I'm talking about like extremely obvious cheaters, just using aimbot with zero recoil, snapping on, looking at players behind walls. Not the kind of cheaters that you have to guess about, just very, very obvious people cheating. And so I was looking to see if there was any updates in the PUBG world, as I tend to do, and I saw that we have a new weekly bans notice. Usually I don't click on these, but this time I clicked on it. And I noticed that for the week of 5/13 to 5/19, 117,056 accounts were banned. 82,309 devices were banned, and it affected 133,645 accounts. Now, that's a lot. That's a lot of cheaters. Now, of course, it doesn't mean that 117,000 people were cheating. It's the accounts that got banned. So sometimes cheaters can have many different accounts, especially because the game is free. So a lot of these stats are referring to the exact same person that is cheating over and over again with brand new accounts. But the point is, it's the number that I was looking at, the 117,000. So I thought to myself, let me go and check what last week's ban report was, because this is when it felt pretty bad, about a week ago. So I look at this, only 63,000 were banned. So from 117,000 to 63,000, that's almost half. So I was like, why is there such a difference? So I thought, let me go to the next one. So we go down here, 429 to 505. And we have, again, 65,000. Now, for the past few weeks, I have felt like there have been a lot more cheaters. And this past week, it hasn't felt, or the past couple days, it has felt a lot better for some reason. Maybe, and this is just my theory, PUBG stopped banning so many cheaters because they are experimenting with their new AI anti-cheat software. And it is an AI anti-cheat software. It's called Zakynthos. They don't give a lot of information about it because it's supposed to be super secretive, so the hackers can't figure it out. Clearly, it's not working out that well, especially when we see so many people cheating on such a regular basis. But it got me thinking. The last time they addressed cheating, I'll see if I can find it. The last time they addressed cheating, they talked about, let's go down. Here it is, PUBG Care Package Episode 3. When asked about cheating, and this came out on April 23rd, they said, let's see, can you share more about anti-cheat measures? And they said, as outlined in our roadmap, we are intensifying our focus on anti-cheat measures this year. Our primary goal is to reduce the incidence of wrongful temporary suspensions with ongoing preparations for deploying relevant solutions. Bunch of word vomit. We are committed to progressively enhancing our anti-cheat efforts and demonstrating continuous improvements. Honestly, that answer sounds like something a presidential candidate would say when they get asked a question that they don't know how to answer or they don't want to answer. But the few words that stick out at me were reduce the incidence of wrongful temporary suspensions. So they're saying that too many people are getting banned when they're not actually cheating. by the anti-cheat system, not by a person who's reviewing the cheat reports. They don't have enough people on staff to review all the cheat reports that you guys submit. So if you think that when you push the report button, a human actually looks at that, that's wrong. So let's take a look at the first weekly bans notice after that announcement, and we'll see it's normal, 111,000. And then after that, we have another one a week later, 87,000. So it went down a little bit. So maybe they tweaked the AI anti-cheat software to not ban people as much. And I've been wondering about this because right around this time, my ban reports stopped working, basically. Like I always get reports back when I hit the report button. But after that announcement, it seemed like the ban reports just weren't working that well. And these are obvious cheaters too. So then we go to the next one, 429. 65,899. Now it went down by almost 20,000 more. And then, of course, we're feeling the heat of all these freaking cheaters. And then, of course, we already looked at this. And then, obviously, they were like, wow, this isn't working. We thought we were banning too many players that are unjustly getting banned. They're just really good at the game and people are reporting them and they're getting banned because of that. But then all of a sudden, for a few weeks, the game got completely taken over by cheaters. So what I think happened is that they tried to change the way the anti-cheat software works so that people who were getting banned by accident, who were not actually cheating, would no longer get banned. But it backfired, and actual cheaters were getting away with it a lot more. Even though people were reporting them, they were not getting banned because of this update they did in the anti-cheat system. I think they probably realized it wasn't working, and they were like, oh shit, our game's getting taken over by cheaters. They're not going to say this out loud, by the way. They're not going to admit it and be like, oh my God, the whole game's taken over by cheaters. What do we do? They're not going to admit that to the community because they don't want to sabotage their own game, but they recognized it. They must have recognized it because all of a sudden we jump back up to 117,000 people banned, you know, from only 63,533 banned a couple weeks ago. So from 63,000 banned to 117,000 banned. Why do you think that is? I guess there could be multiple theories. Leave it in the comments section. Let me know what you think. But as far as me and my opinion goes, at the time I'm making this video, I think they messed up the anti-cheat software and they were giving actual cheaters second chances at the game instead of banning them. Not even temporary banning them. They were just getting away with it, blatant cheating. And because of this leniency they put in the anti-cheat solution for people that get banned by accident, it caused a whole bunch of cheaters to be able to keep running their cheats without actually getting banned. Now, this mostly applies to PC. I don't know how much of it applies to console because the main cheats on console are people using keyboard and mouse, Chronos, strike packs, anti-recoil. While it is possible to use aimbot and ESP on console, it's not as widespread as it is on PC. Still a major problem. Wish they would have said more info about anti-cheat on console, but they just don't. And they don't give us info about PC either. But I think they royally messed up, and we're just now they just now implemented or rolled back that change. So that's why we're seeing a little bit less cheaters on PUBG PC as of recent. But let me know what you guys think. Thank you very much for watching the video. I hope you have a great day, and I look forward to reading your comments. Don't forget to smack that like button, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.